have Mr. W.E.B. Du Bois and the very infamous, well, famous, I shouldn't say infamous, it's a bad thing, Marcus Garvey. Thank you very much. Very controversial, I should say, Marcus Garvey. Okay, so I have a couple questions. First of all, as an audience, we just want to know where you guys are coming from. Can you tell us a little bit about your background? Let's start with you, Mr. Washington. Where are you from?
Yes.
Okay, can you get started, please?
Well, I was born a slave.
Oh, okay, and in, is it Virginia you're from? Okay, education?
Yeah. I went to college and I became a teacher.
Good choice.
And I had to work as a janitor to pay my tuition. Yeah, and after that, I was teaching at elementary school in my hometown.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. It sounds like, I mean, you sound like a pretty determined individual. I mean, you brought yourself up out of slavery, which, isn't that a book you wrote, Up from Slavery? About your experiences as a slave and transitioning into, and getting your education. Good for you. Okay, wow. All right, Mr. Du Bois, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Okay. I was born in Massachusetts in 1868. I went to high school and I went to elementary and middle school, and then I went to Fisker College at the age of 16.
Wow.
And then I got my PhD at Harvard University.
And what was that degree in? History, the best subject, right?
Yeah. It was in history. And like after history, I taught at many schools in Philadelphia.
Wow. Interesting.
And because I did like a research on African American, why they were discriminated, and also like I criticized Washington because
We'll get to that. Can you hang on to that?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're going to give you a chance to criticize Washington. Don't worry about that. Definitely very educated, but you're from the North, so you have a very different background from Washington, right? Never experienced slavery, anything like that. Okay, good to know. What about you, Mr. Garvey? Can you tell us a little bit about where you're from, your background?
Okay, I was born in Jamaica in 1887. Yes, Jamaica. I founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association in 1914. I have the first black-owned shipping company and newspaper.
Interesting. Okay, so you're from Jamaica, and you were there for like most of your life until you were about an adult, maybe 30 or 40 years old, and then you came to New York, correct? Okay, interesting. All right. Well, now what we're dying to know is, what is your vision? How do you guys think that African Americans can improve their status in America, especially in these early years of the 20th century? What do you think, Mr. Washington? What do you propose?
So that black people should start by showing the white that the value of us in our economy, and to show them that that we should also we should get educated, because once you get educated, that means that you can start owning your own businesses because you know how things are working.
Yeah.
And we can rise up from that, and after that, the rights will come a little later.
Okay. Okay, but it sounds pretty reasonable, right? Let's focus on some skills. Like, what was that institute, the Tuskegee Institute, right? You were part of that, founding that, and you think that's a good place for skills, vocational skills, to get African Americans active in the economy, and then the rights will come, right? Okay, that makes sense. What about you, Du Bois? What is your vision?
Like my vision is like I want to get my vision is like to get every African American equal in this country. But I criticize Washington because he attacked these youth for racial segregation. On denying that whites to encourage denying black voters to vote.
Okay, but you're saying what should they do again about their rights now?
They should stand up, and I believe that they should be standing up.
Okay.
And stop this racial segregation.
Yeah, really, he's saying let's not wait around. Washington's like, let's be a little more patient, let's wait a while, but you're saying no, let's make this happen. Okay, all right, understand that. What about you, Mr. Garvey?
I feel that African American people are never weak, so we should break away and develop separately, have our own economy and own businesses.
Wow. So So you're saying don't even give America a chance? I mean, you're just saying we need to just get out of here and be separate?
I think we've given America hundreds of years to do that, and it hasn't happened. And
Wow.
I think eventually we should go back to Africa.
Okay. Wow, that's a powerful thought. Okay, so what do you guys think as an audience? I'd like to turn this to my audience. Do you have some questions for our panel members? Okay, Jose first.
For the kid with the gray shirt.
Okay, this is Mr. Garvey.
Oh yeah, Garvey. Why would you want to go back to Africa?
Because all African American and black people originated from Africa. And what do you need to answer?
So your question was why go back to Africa? Okay, and you're saying, well, hey, that's where they imported us from, right? And brought us over here without asking us what we wanted to do, kidnapped us and brought us here. So you're saying go back to Africa.